and this is what he's going to say to you soon, and what is the scenario right now. So what is he going to say to you soon? It could be, if you're a man watching this, it is what will she say to you very soon. So these are the messages that I wrote. I got channel messages, and these are the cards that I'll tell you. I'm also going to do the sea mermaid cards. Is anything that I can tell you, what they will say to you or what's in their head. So what are they going to say to you very soon? Let's see. So this is the truth. I think they said something to you and you did not believe it. So they're saying this is the truth. You got to believe me. They've told you something. They've come out with something. Remember the last reading I did? I was like, they will come out with something, and I want to use green. Green is the color, I think, for you guys. Green is going to be good in love. But they have spoken of the truth. Last reading, I said that they will spill out the beans or something. Will they say, which they did not want to say? They will come out with a secret, and you are like, or probably they've said something to you, and you're like, I don't know if I believe this or not, but now they are telling the truth and they're saying this is the truth. So it's on to you to believe them or not, but they are saying this is the truth and there is nothing else to it. Let's see what the other words are. I got a strange word. I got Mayfair. I don't know what it means to you. Is it gardens? Is it Mayfair? Is a place? May is going to be fair. It could be that also May was fair to you, or something happened, justice happened to you for you. So that's what I feel. I get sun. So you could be in a sunny place. I wrote sun and cold underneath each other. Look at this. So this could be the person with you is blowing hot and cold, or they're saying things that mean that right now sometimes they are very into you, sometimes they're not even telling you where you stand in the relationship. So it's always been a very hot and cold kind of a relationship. I feel blue is an important color. There could be a water sign, fire sign. I get more in this. It could be an air sign too. It could be an earth sign too, but with this one I get more this hot and cold and all. I get more like a fire sign or an air sign. Otherwise this is a general reading, guys, and could be fit for all of you or some of you, some of the messages. I also get the message they're saying sorry for the way I spoke. So probably while telling the truth, or recently, they didn't speak to you well, or the style of speaking wasn't really good, and you really felt bad. And this is what they're saying: I'm sorry, the mic is going to make a noise. I'm really sorry for this summertime, though the AC is on, but it's really hot here where I am. It's almost 49 degrees. So yeah, and Mac goes crazy in summers. So they're also saying you've changed. So something you've changed, after knowing the truth, you've changed, or after knowing something, you've changed. Or they're saying you've changed in a way, you're not what you were. So that's also another thing they're going to tell you very soon, that something about you has changed, or you've changed yourself, or you've changed under a situation, something happened. But this is what they're saying to you. I believe January 8th, I wrote it's important in some way. Maybe it's a birthday, maybe it's a birthday month, maybe 8 days are important for you. Maybe today, after 8 hours, it's an important time for you. Today, whenever you're listening to this reading, remember, there are no specific time frames, but yes, whenever you listen to this reading, probably 8 hours after that, some important thing is going to happen in your love relationship. And January could be an important month. Maybe you started seeing each other in January, it could be that too, but definitely. I don't have options. So probably they're telling the truth. Probably you've been asking them that I think you have options and I'm not the only one you love. But they're saying, I do not have options and this is the truth. Maybe this is the truth. And you got to believe them. Somewhere they are telling the truth. You are the only one. So they do not have options, and that's what they're saying. Give me time to think. For some of you, that's the answer. They want time to think. Maybe it's not going out right. Maybe you've changed, and that's, I'm going to put it here because you've changed, and that's why they're saying give me time to think. I think it belongs here. And for them, that probably what when you started seeing each other, you were very different, or things were very different, but right now they feel you the one who's changed and not them, and that's why they're rethinking the whole thing. So that's what I get. So maybe they're going to tell you that you've changed. If they've been hot and cold to you and if they've not been telling why they've been hot and cold to you, one of the reasons could be that you've changed somehow, or the whole the way you look at them, or the relationship has changed. So they also think this is a burden for some of them. Sorry, the readings always can't be fantastic and always like great and sugary. If there is something that is coming to my mind, I need to tell you, because they're going to say this, that it's becoming a burden from them. Probably you are asking them the same thing again and again, and instead of enjoying that, it's becoming a burden. Uh, it's like, I cannot do this anymore because this is hard work. For some of them, being in a relationship with you is becoming hard work, and I think they have said this before, or they're going to say it. and probably you keep questioning them on a lot of things, that why you seeing this person, or what is happening, or why weren't you home on time, or I think you cheating or whatever. But I really feel, they're fed up of it. Maybe they do not have anybody, but they're fed up of some kind of a burden. It's becoming a burden for them. So I would want you to step back a bit and see what you are doing in the relationship. They miss you definitely. If you're not talking to them, they miss you. And if you go tomorrow somewhere, or you leave them, they definitely miss you. Probably they do not say it much, but they miss you. That's another message that I get. A lot of times, people are not really comfortable with expressing themselves. They will, in their actions, show you that probably they miss you, or when you're not there, it matters to them. But definitely, if you've been wanting to hear this from them, and you've been saying, do you miss me or not, I think they miss you. Wet eyes. They have wet eyes. I mean, is it because you went away? One of you did retreat, and I feel it's a bit of a, not talking, not communicating with each other. And wet eyes. Is it you or them? But you've been crying. I feel somebody who's been crying for 8 hours. I mean, the 8 hours have gone, or because I'm getting eight here, and I think eight is of significance. No matter what I do, I'm coming back to eight because it's important. It keeps coming back to me in the reading, so eight is important for you guys. And they miss you. Okay, they miss you when you're not in touch with them, so that's what they don't like. Let's see what the four cards I got here, what do they want to say. So they'll say this to you, it's better if you've changed. Ask them what's happened, why do they feel, or you've been pestering them about the truth. They are telling you the truth. Okay, so this relationship is worth waiting for. So whatever you are in, it's good. Wait for it. Spend time understanding why things are going wrong. Or if you really have to wait for someone, somebody needed a break, or someone didn't have the time and said, okay, let's reconnect after a few months or years. So probably you're going to reconnect. This is beautiful. This is the honeymoon period. Okay, or probably one of you will be going on honeymoon. That's what I feel. Probably booking tickets somewhere. Or I feel this is a great period. I also got a very strange message because it's overburdened. It's like the honeymoon period uh, is over, and is it what you're facing, right now. I mean, I also get the message the honeymoon period was over very quickly. I mean, I don't know why, but I get probably the relationship went sour very quickly. So for one of you, this is the answer. If you had any question in your mind relating why they're acting like this, but is it one of you changed, or you dreamt of? I mean, you made many plans, but something got stalled. Retreat. I told you. I mean, retreat. Right now, it's not the time to, you know, get talk about problems, because I really feel this is not really right time. Might influence or affect the relationship immensely. What started as a small fight could actually turn into something very big. So just step back. It's time to step back. It's time to ask less questions. It's time to reconnect later. Maybe it's worth waiting for, because you need to retreat and understand that yes, this connection is worth waiting for. Maybe you can step back. There's honeymoon and engagement. For some of you, this is going to be a beautiful period. Probably it's going to be a quick marriage. It's a quick proposal. I mean, you've just met the person. Is it that you met the person in Jan, or anything to do with age? It seems of quite of significance somewhere. So it's like a quick engagement, a quick no, like falling in love, and a quick engagement, getting it formal, and then going on a honeymoon. That's another message that I get. Okay, so let's see any other cards. That four cards. Okay, there's some messages I kept here. Let's see. Okay, that's for my YouTube Tam Predicts. That's okay, I'll keep it there. You mean the world to me, so that's beautiful. You're going to get a proposal soon. Is it within 8 days, 8 hours? I get eight quite a lot. Were you waiting for a proposal? I mean, this is some kind of a proposal that they want to be with you. They are serious with you. So that's what they feel. I'm going to get in touch with you soon. So the person is saying they're going to call you if you've not been really connected to them, or you've been missing them, or you're missing their call, or you miss talking to them. They're going to get in touch with you soon. That's what I get. I'm serious about us. So this is engagement and honeymoon. Maybe a relationship is moving towards seriousness. Maybe it's moving. Let's keep it like this. Maybe it's moving towards commitment, more beautiful things. Everything's going to be fine. They are moving towards some kind of proposal. Or if you're wondering if the guy is serious or not, or will he marry me, there is an answer yes. So it's a different kind of reading with a lot of messages for all of you. For some of you, I'm confused right now. Maybe that's why it's worth waiting for, because the person still doesn't know what to do. I feel you do not know what to do. That's what I get. I mean, either of you energies could be vice versa here. I mean, still you do not know is it right or wrong or what to do. And there comes a time when you need to take a break from each other to understand, to get back together, or to move on. I think that's what's happening right now. For some of you, the person is saying you feel like home. They definitely are very attached to you. With the home card, I get attachment. I get the comfort of being with you, the comfort of staying. Get of a relationship with you. I mean, neither of you have to work really hard to make a conversation or feel comfortable around each other. So that's what they say, that you feel like home to me. They like coming towards you and meeting you because they feel there is no fighting, there is comfort, everything is okay. And you make them feel wanted is the biggest word that I get here. The most important word is you make me feel wanted. So this is a reading, and I'm going to do another reading after this, and that's going to be the next 2 days. How it's going to be, it's not going to be a love reading, but I'm going to give messages, and I want to upload that also. So also I've been requested to do a think of me spell and a stay loyal spell. So let me see. Three is important. That means three number is important in the spells. Okay, I got it. Sometimes I get channel messages at a very different point of time. So this was a reading. They're going to say this to you very soon, and this is going to be the scenario. And I think there are different scenarios here. Depends on what where you are at this point of time. So let's see. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Bye.